MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Chet Steadman is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Standing in, Michael Jordan. He will lead this one off today. And he gets ahead 0-1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Settling in now, Sonny Anderson, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch coming, here it is. A ball and no strikes. Steadman is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Stepping in now, Michael Black. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. The 1-0. He's running. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
2 out, nobody on. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Reds go down quietly, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. William Blankenship, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
So striding forward now, Adam Greenberg. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The windup and the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Black has a play. He's got it one away.
Batting center, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Now at the plate, Freddie Santiago, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
1 out, nobody on. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
At the plate now, Ryan Buckner. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now. Here's the pitch.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery.
That's in. Ball 2.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Ball 3.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes.
Full count.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Coming to the plate now, Jesse Padilla, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Buckner over at second. Sandoval on at first with 2 down. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Striding in, Manny Morales, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Morales.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out. Digging in, Chad Babcock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Homer May.
So stepping in, Homer Mays, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests.
Zobrist.
Here comes the first pitch. Cue shot here out toward short. And that's out number 1.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Charles Cruz.
Stepping up to the plate, Charles Cruz took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now the pitch.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The count now at 2-2. And the pitch. Soft liner towards short. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better, because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
To the plate now, Chet Steadman, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Well, that's off the plate.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cubs strand 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Striding into the box, James Garza. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Garza.
First pitch on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. At the plate, Alex Cabrera. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
So far this season, Cabrera enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. This year against right-handed pitching, Cabrera brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Santiago is there, 2 gone.
Batting 9, the pitcher, William Blankenship.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, William Blankenship. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Reds are down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're just about set to go here as the Cubs come to bat in the third inning, and Chicago fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. They started the day leading the league in team batting average, and talking with some of the players during batting practice, I got the sense that they are very aware of that fact. Some smiled and nodded when I brought it up. Others told me they know they have a bunch of talented hitters, and that gives confidence to everyone on the team, including the pitchers, that they've got a great chance to win every time out.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Adam Greenberg stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and he pops him up. Cabrera in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Knee high, he barehands it. Hey now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
In now, Freddie Santiago. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Rolled slowly to first. He's got it. And that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Now to the plate, Ryan Buckner. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One left for the Cubs. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. All set for the start of the fourth, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Michael Jordan.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santiago is right there, one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Johnny Anderson.
Ready for another chance, Sonny Anderson. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And there's out number 2.
The batter, the second baseman, Michael Black.
So coming to the plate, Michael Black. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Greenberg is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Jesse Padilla.
Jesse Padilla.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. One now to Zobrist. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. This is flared right back over the mound. And there are 2 away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping into the box, Charles Cruz. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A ball and a strike. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And you can see that the Cubs are currently tops in the NL in that department. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Pedroia hits right-handed pitching very well, makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
3-2 pitch. And Pedroia behind it a bit as he grounds this one to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Manny Morales. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No balls and a strike to count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Chad Babcock.
Stepping in, Chad Babcock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
At the plate, Homer Mays, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
From the belt, the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
So now to the plate, James Garza, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Buckner just to the right of the mound, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. And we still have no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wachner.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And now the Cubs pitcher, Chet Steadman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, no left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Ready once again, Adam Greenberg. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Soft liner to the right side, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
At the plate, Freddie Santiago. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
2 out, nobody on. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Alex Cabrera. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Stepping in now, William Blankenship. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Michael Jordan. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Pedroia has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Buckner. Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow.
Really nice play right there. One of the things that was great about this, he was able to get close to the stands, get a good read on where the fans were, and track that one all the way into the glove. Terrific play on a ball that was definitely going to be out of play.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
First pitch of the at-bat. A double play ball to second. 4. To second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
The next Cub up, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
The 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The 2-2 pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. We are still scoreless. Digging in once again, Sonny Anderson. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode. In now, Michael Black.
And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Manny Morales.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Morales. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
2 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Out of play.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
At the plate now, Chad Babcock. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Reds leave 1. Still no score. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Charles Cruz.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The windup and the 0-1. Softly hit out to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0.
Ball that's outside.
Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And they are wearing him out down there. 2 away now. Tyler Coleman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 21, Tyler Coleman.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. but don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Lined but speared on a hop, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cubs are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Larry Valdez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 44, Larry Valdez.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Homer Mays.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled off. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Set to deal on 2-2. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. The Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
At the plate, James Garza, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
D-Roll, this is the kind of guy, he doesn't really scare you as a pitcher because he's not a home run hitter, but somehow, some way, he always seems to get the barrel to the baseball.
Yeah, he's going to make you earn it, Dan, no doubt about it. He stays within himself. He doesn't try and do too much. One of those quality guys that walks through the clubhouse door every day. You know exactly what you're getting.
Alex Cabrera stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santiago is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batter, the pitcher, Williams.
Marcus Gutierrez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 27, Marcus Gutierrez.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. He'll enter play at 313. 1 home run and 21 driven in. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The set and the 2-0. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Pedroia. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati. We are still scoreless. Matt Morse will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Matt Morse.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Greenberg.
The left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Flipped out the other way toward short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Now batting.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. To the plate now, Freddie Santiago, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
So now to the plate, Ryan Buckner. That's a strike to throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Looked to me like they anticipated him trying to swipe that bag. I mean, the pitcher shortened his delivery to the plate, but it didn't make a difference in the slightest. He still swiped that bag.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Hit out towards second. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D. When you get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Pablo Sandoval comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A swing and a ground ball to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Thomas Nicholas comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Thomas Nicholas.
Leading off the inning, Michael Jordan, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Tough situation, down 1 here on the road, trying to score off one of the game's top closers. They've got the work cut out for him.
Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and this ball game is tied at 1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Into the box now, Sonny Anderson. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. No outs, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder, still ranging back. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left as they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
Ready now, Michael Black, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Ricky Ventura enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Morales.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Morales. He singled his last time up. Now the pitch. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Chad Babcock.
In now for the Reds, Chad Babcock. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, and it gives the Reds a 3-1 lead.
Wow, what an inning this has turned out to be. That's the 3rd bomb they've hit this inning. Hopefully they're not going to run out of baseballs.
The first baseman, number 17, Homer.
Standing in now, Homer Mays, and it's grounded just foul down the line. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. So disaster strikes here in the 9th, as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Reds lead this one 3-1. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Standing in, Jesse Padilla. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one.
The catcher, Jesse Padilla.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Chapman, a Cuban-born ball player. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. There's the look at the final line for the Reds starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. 1 out, nobody on. Ball even at 2-2. Swung on and hit softly on a line. Foul. And that's in there for a called 3rd strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate now, Charles Cruz, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Chapman's ready and delivers. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Hit hard towards center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a two-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
So digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Very high, 2-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Reds came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Matt Morse claims the win out of the pen, his first. Aroldis Chapman hammers down the save, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.